And I talked to Anthony when he was walking that way. We went that way, and they was. To be honest with you, everybody was armed to the teeth. I ain't lying. I got a little nervous. I'm a veteran, but still though, these are civilians that got weapons, and I don't know if they train good enough. But I walked over here to the gas station, and then they end up lighting a dumpster on fire. And I think that guy was trying to do something else, and then that's when the protesters started getting on him about doing something. And that's when he opened up with that gun. I had just got over here and got back to my house almost, and then when I started hearing that noise, I thought they tear gassed him again, because the sound of that gun sounded just like when they shot the tear gas at him. Okay. That doop doop, and I thought it was that. And I turned around and looked. I seen everybody ducking behind stuff. I'm like, what the hell's happening? He was actually shooting.
Okay.
Wow. How scary for you to go through that.
Well, I went to war already, so I'm kind of not used to it, but it don't bother me as much. I went and just jumped behind my girlfriend's truck.
I thought you were going to say your girlfriend.
Oh, no, I ain't that bad. I'm not that bad.
Where did you serve?
I served Persian Gulf.
Okay.
1990.
All right.
Good for you.
We the ones that actually went and took Kuwait back.
Yeah, right. Thank you for your service.
Yeah,
Which branch?
no problem. 3rd Infantry Division out of Germany.
Okay.
Aschaffenburg.
Wow.
Good
Yeah.
for
Thank you for
you.
your service.
Yeah, no problem.
What do
No
you
problem.
think, in light of your service, that you fought for this country and all that? What do you think about all of this that's been going on?
The only thing, I be honest with you, the younger white generation gonna change this country, because they ain't got they ain't got that stigma with them. They care about their friends. They don't matter what color they are. See, I got biracial kids, you know. And a lot of my friends are white, so it don't bother me. I ain't never had no problem with it. Race has never been a problem with me. Ever since I was born, my mom was marched with Martin Luther King and got arrested. She was a big protester and a demonstrator during the 60s and stuff. Actually, she was part of the busing process when they first started busing. And seeing that, hey, my grandmother worked at the school where black kids couldn't go to until they started busing, which was her kids. They bust them in there, and you already know that all coming there. I mean, it was a lot of resistance and stuff.
Right.
Wow.
You know.
So what do you think of like the arson, the fires, the looting?
That was actually not Kenosha. That was all the town people. I was up here at this gas station. It was a guy, they was organized. I didn't know what they was gonna do. They was like, man, we're gonna go here, da 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 da. And he gave them orders, and they took off and left like 8 cars. They went down here to 63rd. They turned right, and then the next thing I know, all uptown on fire. They did it.
Can you describe those guys? What kind of, were they white guys, black guys?
A mix, but most of them that was giving the orders was black guys. I mean, they was like bulletproof stuff and walkie-talkies. They was organized as hell. It was like 8 cars of them.
How do you know they were from out of state?
I didn't look.
I
I ain't look at the license plate. I know most of the people here. I ain't recognize not one of them people that was in there.
Did you say you looked at the license plates? Or you
No,
did?
I didn't. I
Oh,
didn't
you
look at the
didn't.
license plate and everything. But I was trying to figure out what they was doing, because they were like, man, dude, you'll be the first one to go. You'll be second. You'll be third. And I'm sitting there thinking, the hell are they doing? And then next thing you know, they took off from the gas station up here and turned right on 63rd here. Then the next thing I knew, Uptown was on fire.
What day was this in time that you saw them doing
That was, I want to be right. Because I've been out here almost every night they was here. So, was that the first day, Monday or Tuesday? I don't want to be wrong. It was Monday.
So Tuesday was the night that the mattress store burned in probation and parole, if that helps you.
Tuesday was?
Yeah. Monday night the car source
Okay,
burned.
okay.
Yeah.
It was Tuesday then.
It
Because
was
the car
Tuesday?
lot was already burnt when I walked down there this day. Yeah, it was already burned already. It was Tuesday then.
So can you describe that one more time, exactly what you saw, what they were saying, what they looked
People was pulling in from Sheridan Road into the gas station. And he was lining the cars up or doing something. He was giving orders out. He had a walkie-talkie, and I was like, "Who the hell is it?" Be honest with you, I didn't know who the hell he was. He's just giving orders, and he's like, "Hey, you're gonna be the first one to leave, and you're gonna follow him." And he was just giving orders to each car that was pulling up in the gas station here, and they lined it up. And when they left, and I really didn't think nothing about it too much. When they left and they turned right here on 63rd, I didn't think too much about it, but they was well organized, I can tell you that. That's why I know they won from Kenosha. I know they weren't from Kenosha. Kenoshians ain't that organized like that, not to do anything like that.
Did they have? Were they wearing colors?
No, they was wearing all black mostly. They had like the black hat, black vest, bulletproof looked like it, and black army like pants like how yours is, like that, but it was all black with the cargo pockets and stuff, and they were just organized.
Did you see weapons?
Yeah, well, everybody had weapons. Yeah, they had a lot.
Did you?
They did. They had a lot.
Did could you describe the lead organizer again?
He was a black male, medium built. Well, medium built with everything he had on. Clean shaved. He wasn't like me. He wasn't like me. He was clean shaved and everything. And actually, to be honest with you, a decent looking guy. You know, if that helps. Just clean shaven and just like, I don't know how else to describe him.
If you saw him again, would you recognize him? If we showed you a picture, would you recognize him?
Probably so. I probably could. Because he actually was standing like real close by me for a minute and stuff. Because I was standing right there at the gas station and he was like a couple feet from me.
How old would you say he was?
Maybe almost 30.
30. Okay.
Yeah, maybe almost 30.
I wonder if we should show him part of the video or just a still of the video of the 4 guys.
Yeah.
There were 4 guys that the affordable auto guy said he thinks started the fires.
Yeah.
And he has them on video. And
Oh, do we? Now you
Yeah.
show me video. Yeah, I probably could ID him.
could you want to show him? Or?
The videos.
You can kind of see what they were wearing though.
Okay. Let's finish up first.
Okay. Maybe at the end, yeah.
The night of the shooting, you were up at the gas station?
I was up at the gas station, yes.
Okay. Did you see the altercation between the 2 groups of people?
No, I didn't. That's the part I missed because I turned my back and I was going home.
Okay. Rosenbaum, the first guy that got shot. Did you see him at all? He's wearing a red maroon shirt. Shorter guy, white male.
No, I didn't see him.
Okay. All right.
The only one I talked to that was in there was Anthony. I actually talked to him. I think we met like right up in here. I think I bumped into him with him and his girlfriend, and we was walking that way. And I was just talking to him. He was a cool guy, and he said something to him. I forgot what he said. And he was just speaking to me, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just going down there to check out and see what's going on and everything. And he kind of walked with me a little bit, and that's the last time I really seen him.
Did you
And
see
it kind of hurts my heart because I'm probably one of like last few guys to talk to the guy.
That's sad.
You know, it's sad.
Yeah. What about Kyle Rittenhouse, the shooter? Did you see him with the green shirt?
Yeah, over there. Yeah, I seen vaguely part of that when he was out there with the rifle, and I ended up running over here. That's when I knew it was serious.
What was he doing?
It was actually he already had shot a guy. Because like I said, I didn't realize that it was gunshots until I turned around and everybody's ducking. I thought it was. I'll be honest with you, I thought they was tear gassing them again. Because the sound of that gun and them tear gas in them is about the same. It sounded the same way when they were shooting that tear gas.
Do you think the city handled this right, or that? I mean,
The city is not prepared for this. These cops ain't never dealt with a riot. They don't even know. You don't push a riot into a residential area. You sit there, hey, let the police department take the brunt of that because they started it. Why you gonna push it into my front yard?
That's
Serious, I got my kids up
You
here.
have no idea how many people we've heard say that exact thing.
Serious, why you gonna push it into a residential area when y'all can just leave them right there? With no reason to tear gas them anyway. If they yelling at you, y'all take it. Don't tear gas them and bring them down here. And they did that like 2-3 days straight. That's why the crap happened all right here.
I mean, what's your opinion about the damage? Does that upset you, or?
Heartbroken about it. A lot of them people, man, I know family members from a lot of them. You know, that's their only livelihood, most of them. Most of them just got them businesses, and some starting to flourish now, and now they ain't got it.
Did you see the Kyle before the shooting, the armed guys guarding that car source?
Got him where now?
The car source over there. We heard they were hired to guard it. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay.
I didn't see that. Now, I know that the owner here with his sons was guarding their own stuff. They was guarding their own property. I remember seeing that when I came up there because I recognized all his sons because most of them worked there.
Can we get the spelling of your name?
Oh, Corvette. Well, The real spelling, or I mean, my name is
Whatever.
Corvette.
Whatever you want.
It's supposed to be Corvette, same as the car.
That's
They
cool.
misspelled it on my birth certificate and put a damn A, so it's Carvette. So I've been going through this. So
That's
I
awesome.
told them when I end up dying, get my tombstone
Yeah,
right at
yeah.
least. Put Corvette on there, please.
That's
Serious,
great.
man. I've been going through that my whole life with that. I had to get a whole Social Security card with the O on it. No, the A, because I had an O on it and my ID had an A.
What's your last name?
Thompson,
Thompson. Okay. Have you lived in Kenosha a long time?
almost 30 years.